All right, guys, we're going to talk about the trailer for the movie Headcount, a horror thriller that has some neon effect to it. So, like, that's a trend.
I guess I started calling this out, so I should take this opportunity. If you watch all of our material, you can put it all together later. But yeah, this like aesthetic came out a while ago, started getting more popularity between Stranger Things and like Thor Ragnarok and Guardians of the Galaxy. Mm-hmm. People started doing that meme where it's like the 80s, like
Yes.
the wireframe 80s CG and like the chrome lettering and like the neon lettering, and you can type in your own text or whatever. So now, at least every trailer, if not every movie, is attempting to use like purples and greens and weird like flashy,
Yes.
we call it neon trash, this weird pastel.
Even if just
like,
for your initial still
just
and
so
then
you go,
never again.
Just so you go, that's real, I guess. That's what real is now.
Yeah.
It's a weird, it's so, like, compared to, like, the orange and teal of, like, the Transformers days that everybody was calling out. This one is so much funnier to me because it's so unrealistic and weird and does not fit every movie at all.
Yeah.
But every movie seems to be doing it. Watch this one be good, though, so I have nothing to complain about. But
All I want is to watch a good trailer. So that trailer is one of those vague style
I know,
ones.
yeah, and I'm
But
debating, like, I don't...
I actually think this one could be something.
what the fuck is wrong with
This one for me,
Yeah.
the lights turning themselves on in that weird order, I was like, I'm intrigued. And I changed my angle. I'm like, okay, nothing is actually doing that, right?
Something
like,
happening.
making sure I wasn't just at a weird angle. I couldn't see a person walking around. So I'm like, okay, it's like ghost or spirit or demons. At one point they say like, oh, I think I brought something back with that ritual. But mainly the thing that I like about this is it's filmed really nicely.
Yeah.
There's actual color grading. Things look like a real movie.
I was going to say that.
So
yeah.
from having that initial poster with neon trash, which again was only in the poster, as they do.
Okay.
So like it's such a refreshing change because it was not the garbage I was expecting. It wasn't some like avant-garde spinning egg and some fucking light blue light. Like this thing, I was like, okay, this is an actual fucking movie. There's some good shots, and I'm actually interested to know what is it, because the title being Headcount means like I'm thinking that at any given time somebody is missing, or
it
or
says
like
something
it's
about
in somebody,
like,
or
I was a passenger in my own body,
Yes.
and then there's a thing of like, is one of us not here, or something like that happened.
That's
totally agree. I was gonna say,
interesting to me.
I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna use the same term, like it feels like a real movie. I feel like that's where the threshold comes into play of like we get angry, or you mostly get angry, but therefore we get angry if a movie's trying to like trick us into watching it.
Yeah.
Like you don't have a good thing, it's just gonna show some artsy shit and try to trick people into thinking like something's
You
good.
have a bad
here or
premise. You're
whatever.
gonna have a dream for 30 seconds, so you can show a monster. That way, we're gonna think it's a monster movie.
The old horror movie
You
thing
bitch.
of like showing some crazy person with sharp teeth and black eyes, and it turns out that's a dream sequence, and it's just a guy with
in
an axe.
1 second, yeah.
Exactly, right. So it's weird, cheap trailer tricks here, right?
And this does none of that. It doesn't show
I
anything
feel like,
that I'm like, oh,
right.
that's gonna be fake or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like this is not doing.
It's actually the absence of showing me things.
Yeah, and it's showing like enough stuff that, like you say, looks like a real movie, looks like it's like good, that I feel like whatever this will be revealed, because I think part of it too is that sometimes the trailer sets up something and they're vague about what does it mean.
Yes.
What is causing the children to act so weird? And you're just like, guys, come on, like stop it. This lacks that, so there's no cheapness. You're just like,
Exactly.
wait, what's
Like,
happening?
what is happening?
There's a
I
few
need to
people
know.
freaking out in a few different ways in a few different locations.
Someone like happenings themselves, like they walk
Yeah.
off a cliff, it looks like, or it could cut to like, oh, there's a spring there and that person's jumping.
And it's
in the
all
water. It could
fine.
be
Yeah.
anything,
Right.
And that's I think mostly what the charm is of this. But there's locations where the guy's in near darkness, they're in fully bright things, they're in a desert at daytime, and the color palette feels the same. And I'm like, okay, it has an actual DP that is doing things and color grading things, or just knows how to film in the beginning. So like either way, and the idea like it made it to LA Film Fest. I'm like, okay, so that's a real festival. It's a real movie.
That's
like,
not like
it's not like John's
Horror Feast.
Yeah.
2 or something. Yes.
In Atlantic
Is
City.
that a thing?
like-
Yeah, I was gonna say like I may have accidentally named a real one.
That's not the. I don't think. Well, but
perfect.
this looks like a real movie.
No, I am intrigued, but I usually am. I'm glad we're not arguing over it because it's possible. That could have happened.
Well, because that first bit where the
yeah.
lights are all coming on in the living room, are they all dead in there at that time?
I don't know what they're meant to be
it cuts
showing you
like,
there, yeah.
like
Yeah.
panicked hands or zombies or some bullshit's happening outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that?
I know.
need to know. I'm gonna watch a movie. Good trailer.
I need to know as well. Yeah, I think the pacing of the trailer too, like you're saying,
Yeah.
is part of what makes it like, you know.
And like that, there's like that talking over the music,
not
like,
trying to
like
trick you
saying,
so much.
like it was repeating a word or something. it now is, you know, it's been a minute since I watched it.
It's been
so
destroyed.
It's out of my
Yes.
brain, but I remember watching and going like, that's cool. Okay, I like
Yeah.
this. You got something going.
Little
here.
snippets. It sets a tone. It gives you like a feeling. I think it's a good trailer. I hope the movie is good, and I'm thumbsing it up.
Indeed, same here. All right, guys, that's our thoughts on this. Let us know in the comments what you thought about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.